Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Muslim Marine Podcast, episode 19. I'm your host, Sean. Hope you guys had a great week so far. Sorry for the late upload, but we did have something big going on. As you guys can see, I am in a different location, but that's because we have two guests, one returning, one new. It's going to be a great episode. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get right into it. All right, so our first guest is a returning guest. He was on the first interview with the Muscle Memory Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Josh from Alof Fitness.
What's going on?
What's going on, man? Welcome back to the podcast, man.
I appreciate it. It's good to be back.
Yes, sir. All right, and our second guest, this is his first time appearing on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Brad, representing Sun City Visionz and KUABL Clothing. What's up, my boy?
What's good? What's good?
What's good, man?
Welcome to the show, man.
For sure.
All right, Brad, the people don't know you that much. Go ahead and introduce yourself and let them know what you be doing.
All right, so I'm Brad Johnston. I'm Sun City Visionz, photography. I'm KUABL apparel. Kind of got this little thing going during COVID. I was bored sitting at home. We couldn't go outside, so KUABL. It's culture with a K. Understood. Culture understood is ambition by way of love. I might have did too much with that acronym, but it is what it is. I think it's pretty cool. And then as you can see, the UFO, I just got a thing with like UFOs and aliens. They kind of like misunderstood. So that's kind of the culture is for black culture. I feel like, black culture is misunderstood. So that's kind of where it came from. And just to elaborate a little more, culture understood is just that ambition. Anybody that know black people, we ambitious, we just ambitious and passionate, and sometimes they get misunderstood. People like to say we loud or rambunctious, but we just passionate and ambitious, and it's always love. So that's where that came from. So I do custom tees. I also got my little logo. So if anybody want to tap in, you can reach me at Sun City Visionz. Once you go to my page, you will see, a few photo shoots on there where you can see my work. Definitely tap in. If anybody need any photos done, just let me know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna link them down in the description. Go should get them a shout out, man. Josh, they already know you. They know the brand and all that. Go ahead, update them. What's going on?
What's up, guys? As you already know me, Josh with Alof Fitness. I have a few updates. Okay, for the platforms, they're active and they're running. The content is already on there. Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Come check us out. Tap in, show some love. View it, like it. Just show some love. It'll be highly appreciated. Also, another update. I'm selling merch now. Okay, with the brand. As you can see, right now they're in black shirts, but eventually we'll start changing up the colors, gray and all that good stuff, and the holidays that are coming up as well. In collaboration with Sun City Vision Photography, good business, very good business, good quality, good condition. Okay, so tap in. All right. And as far as the updates, I would say that's about it. Okay. We're keeping things in motion, and just keep watching, man. I really appreciate all the viewership and all the support that you guys are doing that for all of us. It helps out a lot. We're upcoming, and the future's bright. The future is most definitely bright, right? So just keep on watching, man.
The fitness gurus right here. Bunch of informational content. I tap in. I do cardio and I'm a runner and all that, but these are the guys I go to when I'm trying to push that weight. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again, all Josh's stuff will be linked down in the bio. Alof, Josh's personal stuff, as well as Brad and Sun City Visionz. But in terms of me and muscle memory, first off, with personal training and all that, it's still local at the moment, but sooner or later, expect online training to happen. But if you're in the 915, the El Paso area, and you're looking to get trained, Don't mind that a car just passed by. But if you in the 915 and you want to get trained, shoot me a DM. I'll put my stuff down below. That way you can hit me up and we can figure something out. We can get this work in. But when it comes down to the shirts and all that, my boy Brad over here made it. And this is just a prototype of what it's going to be for you guys. But expect a better version and a secondary design. Probably this one with a bunch of different colors, and another one that I'm not going to let you guys in on yet. It's going to be a little bit of surprise when it comes out. But when I start selling, expect probably like a little like Shopify pop-up store to come out. That way I can ship it to you guys worldwide. You guys can rep the store and all that good stuff. Show some love from all over. Because I know you guys are kind of all over the world. I watch my statistics. I see you guys out there, and I appreciate you so much. So that's basically it for me in terms of updates. And that's the introduction for everybody. Let's get into the next segment.
Talk about the merch and everything, like I said, I'm in collaboration with Sun City Vision Photography. This is my guy right here, and we're business partners, and all that stuff. So like I said, tap in with him on his IG if you want your shirts. Okay, he'll do them for you real quick. He's my go-to guy, so I make sure to hit him up. Business is good.
Yeah, for
sure.
So literally all of us are in collaboration with each other, if you don't know already. Sun City is in collaboration with Muscle Memory. Muscle Memory is in collaboration with Alof. Alof's in collaboration with Sun City. We all in one big little triangle. So
Sun City Visionz Photography. Been doing their branding shoots. The t-shirts, you already know, KUABL, that's the brand. But I do custom shirts. So whatever y'all need, I can do it. Just hit up the IG, Sun City Visionz, and I'm gonna get y'all together for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And he's a good photographer.
Damn good photographer.
Nah, y'all go to Sun City Visionz. Just check the work out. You know what I'm saying? The work speaks for itself.
Hey man, I'll link it. I'll link all this stuff down below. You got a TikTok or not?
I got TikTok, but I need to get that together.
I got you.
It's IG. I'm on IG. Y'all can get me at IG.
So I'm going to link Brad down below in the description, just like I'm going to link Josh. All this stuff going to be down below if you want to get a hold of them or you just want to support the movement. Same thing with me and all the Muscle Memory stuff. Let me address something when it comes down to me and being a little bit inconsistent with my posting and all that. I got 8 accounts I got to post on, dog. That's a lot. Like, I got what? I got 2 YouTube pages, 2 TikTok pages, 3 Instagram pages. Like, it's a lot. And for me, I'm that kind of person that wants to give you content every single day. And I try to make the best content possible. It burns you out. If you're not someone who creates content as much as I do, you don't know. But it burns you out, dude. So after a while, I get burnt out. I'll schedule a post for you guys to where I don't have to worry about it. But for the most part, if I'm not posting something, it's probably because I'm burnt out or I had something go wrong with something. Or I'm just not confident enough to give you something that I feel like is like half done. I don't like giving halfway projects. If I'm fully confident in it, then you'll see it. But that's just addressing that part. In terms of these guys, I'm entirely confident in their abilities, which is why I brought them here today, put them together. Just this big old collaboration, really. He got the camera right there. He might take a picture of the camera, honestly, to be for real. I'm not gonna lie to you. But
for sure. Personal trainers. Hey, these the ones. They them ones. So tap in. Y'all definitely tap in. They're going up. Y'all better get in now while the prices is low.
Yes, sir. Hey, Josh, how long you been training for, bro?
True, man. I've been training for like about, I would say, 10 years.
10? So
10 years to where I could train people. Okay, but I've been doing this for over 15 years.
So if we going off of that, if we going off the 15, I've been going for like 10. So we got like 25 years of experience put together.
Yeah, we definitely know what we're doing. You'll learn a lot from us. On my platforms, I'm gonna start doing educational videos for you guys to learn, just real quick videos. I'm gonna have programs eventually on the website. And obviously, for reasonable pricing and stuff like that. But I'm gonna help you guys out and give you guys some freebies for some content for educational purposes. Okay. And like I said, if you want to learn anything, just tap in with Muscle Memory, Alof Fitness. We got you there. and just tap in, man. You'll have a good time for sure.
Yes, sir. So we gonna play a little game. We gonna go down a list, and we gonna figure out what brand can do and can't do when it comes down to photography. We just gonna say something random. You gonna say yes or no. All right.
All right.
You cool?
Let's do it.
All right. Weddings.
Weddings. I'm not doing weddings right now. I'm not doing weddings right now. That's a lot. No, just because like weddings that's big, man. That's like a once in a lifetime event. I could do it, but it'd be like a half-ass kind of type of thing, and I'll be doing a disservice to my clients if I took on weddings right now. So no, I'm not doing weddings right now. What else?
All right. What about birthdays?
Birthday shoots. I'm all in with the birthday shoots. I love doing birthday shoots. I love doing lifestyle birthday, like catching people in the moment. So definitely birthday shoots. Hit me up.
All right. Word. Let's see what else we got. Let's say it's like a random event or an expo, like a business convention. You in there?
Business. Anything business, I'm in there. Tap in. Anything business, I'm in there. Headshots. Let's do it. We got business cards and all that. Let's do it.
Would you say festivals? Like, would that be business related festivals?
Is that you talking more like a concert type situation, or?
I mean, like, I would say like an expo, but like a festival, like a weightlifting festival.
I think so. Yeah, I think catching people in the moment. That's what that would be about. So yeah, I definitely would tap in with that too.
Let's see. The live action shots, like people like, let's say you like somebody had like a pool party or something, and they wanted shots people coming down the slide, something like that.
Definitely that.
You in there?
I would hop on that. Yeah, for sure.
And I would say graduation. Those be coming up.
Yeah. No, I just did one of those. So y'all check that out. Sun City Visionz. Like I said, that's Visionz with a Z. I just did a graduation shoot, so y'all go check that out. That was nice.
Word. All right, one more. Just because I know he actually does this, prom.
I did a prom shoot. Y'all check that out.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, the content speaks for itself, bro.
For sure.
The content speaks for itself. Photos come out extra crispy.
I don't go nowhere without this camera. Y'all tap in. For real.
Hey, you see my boy on the street, ask him for a photo. He might charge you, but hey, ask him.
Tap in.
I promise you it's going to be worth your time. I promise you, man.
The value's there, guys. I mean, we're upcoming. Yeah, that's what you got to know. We're upcoming. Yeah. We're dreamers. Yeah. Okay. We believe in it. We believe in ourselves. We do have a support system out there that do believe in our vision and our idea. Obviously locally, but we're trying to go globally. All right, we're trying to go big time, and we're never gonna stop. So eventually, what's inevitable, we're gonna make it. But just keep watching. We appreciate it. Do the likes, the views, all that stuff, all that good stuff. That helps out the us getting reach out there. We highly appreciate it all for sure.
Hey, and if y'all been following, y'all gonna see it. You already see it. Alof Fitness is coming up, man. And y'all see the interaction, y'all see the motion. Just keep supporting. Like I said, tap in now while the prices is low.
Again, we appreciate y'all so much for supporting us during the beginning phases. That way when we blow up, we know who the real OGs are. So, make it known now that you an OG. Make it known. So when we do blow up, and we know you've been here since day one. So we want to know who our day ones are right now. But still, it's always going to be thank you. It's always going to be love and appreciation from us. Just because you helping us grow. And that's all we really want to do. We want to grow so we can help you guys out. Ultimately, help the world out. But that's not, that is the point. But yeah, that's the big picture. Help the world out.
Sure. We building.
Yes, sir.
Brick by brick.
Building an empire.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How did the photography thing start?
Photography,
was it like bare minimum?
Photography started a long time ago, man, with the iPhones, man. The iPhones and basically I started taking pictures and I just noticed that I had a knack for getting the angles And the pictures I was taking was like, man, that's crazy. That's a crazy photo. I got a bunch of photos that's not even on my IG, man, like that I ain't even put out yet that I want to put out. And that one is one of them. The one when like it was like in the mountains. That was my stepson. And he was up, like we was hiking in Franklin Mountains. And I caught that. You know what I'm saying? Like and I felt like, you know, I had a knack for it. And I feel like, you know, like some photographers got it and some people don't. And I really feel like I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, you know, you see some professional pictures and you like, you know what I mean? And I feel like I really can capture the energy and emotion in a picture. You know what I'm saying? And I like to try to tell a story. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's something that I'm super passionate about. And I finally was like, I want to start taking this more seriously. So I invested a chunk of money into this little camera. It ain't no little camera. It might look little, but it definitely producing big results. So yeah, man, one of them things. Just like y'all passionate with the fitness. I've been, you know, watching Josh for years, man. Like just in there, just killing it. So it's just about that passion, man, and then just having that ambition to just, you know, try to take off with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like with anything in life, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
For sure. So obviously I know that you're sticking with photography right now.
Yeah.
And I know that you have interest in being a videographer as well.
Yeah.
How long do you think it's going to take for you to get to that point as well?
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I can do some great things with videography, but right now I'm just locked in on this photography. It's a lot, you know. It's a lot of information, a lot of stuff that needs to be learned. I'm just one of them people, like, I'm constantly trying to learn. So, you know, I'm just focused on the photography right now. But when I tap in with the videography, definitely I can do some great things with that. I've done some videography before, but nothing major. But I definitely keep everybody posted when I get that going.
Of course. Hey, again, tap in with the boy while he's still starting off.
Yeah.
While he's still local.
Yeah.
Because when he pick up steam, you might not be able to get a hold of him no more.
Yeah.
Get him while you can.
We in that foundation, laying that foundation right now. So prices is low. Like I said, tap in now.
Yes, sir. I asked Josh this question last time, but if you was to give somebody that wanted to start off in your industry, since we're not in the same industry, you're in the photography industry, I'm in the fitness industry. Mm-hmm. But if you wanted to give someone that's in photography and wants to be a photographer some kind of advice to like actually get started and be a photographer, what would you give?
First thing is first, man. Anything you do, it gotta be passion and love behind it. So it can't be no fly by night type of situation. Like you might not have the natural ability, but if you got the passion for it, you can definitely learn. So you just gotta have that passion for it first and foremost. And then at that point, it's just about diving deep. Like I watch YouTube videos and reels. I'm just like a nerd for photography, and I'm every day just trying to get better. And before I invested into this, that's every night I was falling asleep watching how people pose and how to get my settings right. So yeah, that's the first thing. Just, you know, have the passion, then do the research, get the knowledge, and then from that point, it's up. Definitely.
100%. All right, so that was basically the interview portion of this episode. So let's get right into the next part. All right, so this segment right here is basically like a live version of me responding to y'all's comments, except I'm responding to their questions. So it's literally just gonna be anything personal, fitness, business, basically anything question. But go ahead, shoot.
So with the fitness, I know we've been talking about my photography. I'm doing 8 shirts, but I'm a fitness junkie too. That's kind of what brought us all 3 together. Definitely not no personal trainer, no nothing like that. I'm a runner, but when it comes to lifting them weights and build muscle, I don't know nothing about that. So I need to build my upper chest. So what you got for me is like, how can I get this upper chest? Because for real, because man, I've been in the gym doing incline. I don't know. I mean like in the gym, like Josh know, man. Like I've been in the gym. I was lifting, and I did a little something, but I want that my upper chest. I don't know if it's just my build, or if it's something that I can do to like overcome, like basically my bird chest, and that's natural to my body. Now I have a little cut right now, but like how can somebody that's naturally slim overcome that and like build muscle?
Okay, so I'm gonna say it as somebody who was like skinny for my size, because I was 120.
Yeah.
I walk around at 180 now. So
okay.
In terms of building the upper chest, incline's probably like the best way to go for that. But with you and you saying that it's like real hard for you to do it, I would recommend you probably just like overload it, like having like dedicated chest days, to where it's like you're only doing chest movements.
Right.
To where it's like, because usually when someone does like a push day, they do chest and tries. I'd say for you, just focus strictly on chest for a day. Like have a day in your week where in your split where it's like, okay, cool, today is only chest. And then you have like half is strictly incline. That way you can really, really isolate your upper. And then everything else is working your full chest. So you can start off with your incline presses on Smith or dumbbells, whichever one you're more comfortable with.
Right.
And then immediately go to like a flat press. Or like a seated press. You know like the one at Planet where it has the chair kind of.
Yeah.
And then you can just press forward.
Yeah, okay.
You get a crazy pump off of that one.
Yeah.
If you gotta overload your chest kind of. Just because it's a bit harder for you to stimulate the muscle.
What other workout besides incline though?
So outside of incline press, you can do incline chest fly or just regular pec deck chest flies.
For upper?
Yeah, really. Like if for you, like when you do a chest fly normally, you can get your entire chest off of that, upper included.
Yeah.
Or if you go to incline, you'll really get your upper. But you'll have to do it with dumbbells and a bench. Okay. But I can always show you how to do that. Okay. But if you go to cables, it's adjustable, so you can go lower, upper, and mid.
All right. It's how you feel about those? What are they called? Those Arnold.
Arnold presses.
What's those about?
So Arnold presses are for your shoulder.
That's not upper chest?
Those are shoulder presses.
Hold on. What's the one where you got the dumbbell and you bring it like this? What's that one called? That's not called the Arnold?
When you're laying on the bench.
You laying down and you
bring like that and you bring it up?
I've never done it because I'm scared. I'm like,
so that's kind of shoulder and chest.
That's not called the Arnold?
No, the Arnold is when you go like that and you go like that.
Oh.
Those are Arnolds.
Okay.
But Arnolds are shoulder presses.
All right.
This is like a weird like skull crusher chest press variation.
Okay.
But if you're starting here and you're bringing it all the way back and you're going up to do it,
that's tough.
You're doing a bunch of muscles at that point.
Okay.
Because you're doing your chest to push it up, to go all the way back, and then you're bending. You're working your lats and your triceps at the same time. So you're working 3 muscles in one workout.
Yeah.
3 muscles that usually don't work together. Yeah. But if you do it right, you get a crazy pump off of it, and it works really good for you. Yeah. I wouldn't suggest it to build your chest up.
It's a different range of motion.
I'm trying.
It's like a crazy thing. Like if you do it and you've never done it before, you're gonna be real confused. It's like, why does it feel?
That's
like
why I ain't never tried to. I'm like,
So just stick to going crazy on incline and flat presses.
Okay.
I do not recommend decline.
So one thing I be confused about be the angle when I'm doing, because I know every little variation of angles and movements you probably hitting a different part of your muscle. So, like, if I want to hit more of my upper chest, should I be more upward, or should I have it? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So with your benches, when I do incline bench, I usually just stick it at a 2 incline, and that'll get crazy upper chest. Because the higher your bench is, the closer you're getting to doing a shoulder press.
The closer
You're getting to doing a shoulder press.
But it's more shoulders and it's not upper.
Yeah, like if you come up, you're doing shoulders now. But if you come down, the more chest you're hitting.
Okay.
But being at that slight incline, but not a crazy incline, you're hitting that right little sweet spot of your upper chest.
Okay.
So for me, a 2 is perfect. For you, since you're taller than me, probably like a 3.
All right.
But again, that's something we can always just go out and test in the gym.
Yeah. Or tap in.
You know what I'm saying?
Tap in.
Or if the bench doesn't work out, we can put you on the cables, and that'll get you crazy.
The cables.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I agree with the cables. It always helped me out. It helped out my chest develop the 3 variations: top, mid, and lower. The reason why the cables are mainly ideal is because of the constant resistance in the angle. Okay, you're able to develop your chest a lot better and a lot more efficient because of that resistance. As in, if you were using a Smith machine or a regular barbell, you're just going against gravity, okay? And it's just an up and down motion, right? As in for the cables, you're pushing it out and it's always pulling you back. So the tension is always alive. And that is key for muscle growth is tension, okay? And consistency as well.
Right, true.
You know, so you gotta stay consistent with it. I would say, have Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it all depends on how fast you want to develop it.
Right.
And that's really up to you. But that would be it's pretty much how I do things, really.
I think that's my problem is the consistency. Cause I'm always gonna be like, you know what? I'm about to go run 10 miles right now. Like I'm cool. I wanna go do my cardio and I'm good. But I gotta lock in on that.
Yeah, this man's a cardio demon, bro. Hey, bro, like he'll genuinely burn half of y'all. Like it's not even funny. I might have him in a sprint, but if we do long distance, I'm cooked. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I got like maybe 10, 15 minutes, but that's it.
Shit. Y'all lucky if y'all get me halfway around the neighborhood, bro. Like, but fuck it. All right, cool. What's the next question?
Next question. Podcasting.
What's up?
Okay. When did that passion come alive into your life, and what made you just turn that switch on? Like what started it? In your opinion, like what was that driving mechanism?
Okay, so for me, I'm gonna address it as content creation as a whole. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber or content creator or a Twitch streamer. Basically anything in that realm of making content, putting it out for the people. That's always been me. When I turned like 16, 17, my brother started doing like a wrestling podcast or whatever. He invited me on as a guest. I sat down, I talked to him about all that good stuff and all that. And I was like, okay, cool, I can do this. And mentally, I wasn't thinking, okay, cool, I was going to do a podcast or all that. But then I started to actually watch podcasts, and I'm like, okay, cool, people actually get paid for this. People like sell out arenas doing this. Like, it's just sitting down and talking in front of a camera and just being you. And I'm like, I can do that. I'm comfortable in front of a camera. And then for me, I'm at a bit of an advantage because I took public speaking when I was in high school. So talking naturally comes to me when it comes down to stuff like that. So me looking at a camera and talking is kind of like second nature.
I see that.
So
right.
I see. He's pretty good.
So yeah, I kind of like put 2 and 2 together. I kind of just lined up things that I'm good at and I enjoy doing. So fitness, wrestling, gaming, and then just being in front of a camera and talking about it. And that's how the Muscle Memory podcast brand came about. And then I realized, okay, cool. I talk about fitness a lot. Why not delve into that realm as well? Educate y'all on stuff y'all can fix or add to your workout to where you guys can get better results and all that. And that's where Muscle Memory Fitness came from. So it was all just me tapping into certain passions. It kind of just came as me being like, I already want to do this, so just all in.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, the way how you're so welcoming. Okay, I truly enjoy doing these podcasts and content with you as well. Okay, the welcoming is most definitely there. And even though this is Brad's first podcast, I'm pretty sure he feels very welcomed as well.
Oh yeah,
You
for
know.
sure, for sure.
Mm.
I just want to ask, like, so as far as like podcasts, man, like, so what keeps you like, I guess, motivated? Um, I know when you're trying to make content, it's tough because a lot of times you don't get a lot of, views and likes and subscribers and all that. It could be tough. Now, I've been there. Like, I had a YouTube channel. I had a YouTube channel about my hair when I had a low cut,
Yeah.
and it was about getting wave.
Yeah.
I was like brushing my hair on.
Yeah.
I had one video that got like 1,000 views. I was like, man, that's crazy. But that was the only one.
Yeah.
Every other video, was like getting like 2 and 3 views.
Yeah.
So like, how do you stay motivated when the views and all that, the likes and stuff ain't there? Like, what keeps you tapped in?
So for me, my motivation mostly is from the fact that I know that if I don't stop this is my way out of like that mundane 9 to 5 lifestyle that I do not like living.
Right.
Like I want to be that person that's financially free, able to do whatever they want,
Exactly.
able to like retire everybody early.
Yeah.
Like that, I want to be that person, but I can't do that if I stop.
Exactly.
All because
right.
this video flopped or like
Right.
this video didn't get any interaction.
Yeah.
So that's part of it, and then the other part is I see the other people that are doing podcasts. I see them do it, and they do it from virtually the same spot I do it. Like whether they're a college dropout or they got kicked out from home or something like that,
Right.
or like they just went out on a whim and turned on a camera and it worked for them.
Yeah, exactly.
And now they're selling out arenas and getting paid full time to do this.
True.
And I look at them like, why can't that be me? So that's what keeps me going. Even if I'm not posting every single day, mentally I'm like, okay, cool. We gotta at least make something, even if it don't get posted.
Right.
Something has to get out there. So
that's what's up.
My motivation is just really just my inner hunger.
That's what's up.
Anything else? There got any questions?
I wouldn't say I have any questions. Just it's about the us staying passionate, really.
Yeah.
That's what it's really mainly about. We are in service of helping others. All right, and that's what the business is really all about, is just helping others and believe in themselves, and following a dream. Even though if you don't know where to start, look at us. We started. Just like my brand, A Leap of Faith. Alof. It's all about believing in yourself, really, and all three of us, we are testaments of that.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Well, that closes the question segment of the show. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this up and we can go ahead and close this out. All right, guys, this is basically gonna wrap up today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry again for it being so late in the week, but I'm gonna get the guys over here to tell you guys where you can find them at, and we'll go ahead and close it out. Josh, where they can find you at now?
Our platforms are IG, TikTok, and YouTube. All you gotta do is just type in Alof Fitness, and we'll be right there. And like I said, just DM me if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer you guys.
Sir, Brad, where can you find you at now?
Y'all get at me. Sun City Visionz. That's Visionz with a Z. IG right now. I'm just on IG right now. Sun City Visionz for the photography. If y'all need any custom apparel, I also do graphic design as well. So y'all need me to come up with something for y'all, I can also make that happen. But yeah, Sun City Visionz. Just hit the DM, follow, like, comment, share. It all helps. So I appreciate the support. Get at me.
Yes, sir. So, again, that was Muscle Memory, episode 19. with special guests Josh and Brad, Alof Fitness, Sun City Visionz. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Everybody will be down in the description below if you ever want to get a hold of any of us. But